guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday and welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops. If this look is familiar to you, you probably watched my Get Ready With Me, which I would have uploaded yesterday. So if you're curious about what's on my face and how it got on there, you can go watch that video. I'll link it down below. Today I'm going to be sharing my favorites from the week, as well as a couple of, wouldn't necessarily call them flops, but just kind of like meh type products. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. I hope you all had a fantastic week. My week was okay. I said yesterday in my Get Ready With Me that I've had a rough like week and a half. Things are just, they've been really hectic. I've had some stuff going on with my dog, Mr. Kong, and Stella starting school, which is making me have a meltdown, and I'm just feeling really overwhelmed with a lot of things. So that's kind of what is going on in my world, but I'm hoping that over the next couple weeks things start to level out and I'm sort of in like a even keel mood again and not these like crazy ups and downs. So okay, anyway, let's get into it. I'm just gonna grab and we're gonna talk. So here we go. First thing I'm gonna mention is actually what I shared with you guys in my Mask Monday this past Monday, and I've started to incorporate hair masks in that Mask Monday because there's only so many face masks that I can have in my possession at any given time. And hair is definitely something that requires special care as well. So the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask is what I have been testing out and shared my thoughts with, like I said, on Monday. I love this stuff, you guys. I've used it several more times this week, and I just, one, it smells so good. It has this really like fruity tropical scent to it. And I can use this on my hair. This is a very thick, heavy hydrating conditioner, but it doesn't weigh my hair down. It makes it a little bit heavier, but it's, you know, with product, I can overcome that. It just makes my hair so soft and so deeply hydrated that it's just such a pleasure to use. I know that a lot of you have used this for years and years. This is not a new product, and I'm kind of bummed that I waited as long as I did to try it because it's so great for my naturally gray hair. It just, gray hair definitely tends to dry out a lot more frequently or easily, and so I'm finding myself needing to use more and more hydrating products. I don't use volumizing shampoos and conditioners because they tend to dry my hair out, so I like to use really hydrating products in the shower to wash and condition, and this is something that I see myself having in my possession going forward to be able to use whenever my hair needs some extra help. It's just really, really nice. I have two other hair care products to share with you guys. Now, these were sent to me for consideration. These were only little sample sizes, so I don't feel like I was able to get like a full understanding of what this would have done for my hair long term. But these are the Nature Queen Premium Herbal Shampoo and Conditioner. So this is a 3.38 fluid ounce size here. I finished the conditioner within 4 uses. I know that sounds ridiculous, but so this was my flop. So let's talk about the flop first. I do not feel like this detangled my hair very well at all, and I don't feel like it hydrated my hair very well at all. It smells amazing. I love the smell. Both products have, there's patchouli in there. If you do not like patchouli, do not use this. If you don't like a Veda type, herbal, earthy type scents, you're not gonna like this. It has a very distinct fragrance to it. It doesn't linger in your hair, but I happen to like it. I like that earthy patchouli type scent, but it's not going to be for everybody. But this particular conditioner, just while it has some really nice ingredients in it, I just don't feel like it hydrated my hair. In fact, there were a couple times where I had to go back through with this to not only help to detangle my hair a little bit more, but to make it feel softer and more hydrated. So this, I would not personally recommend this. And I have fine, thin hair, so I don't know what this would do with coarse or curly hair. Wouldn't recommend this. So there's that. However, I love the shampoo. The shampoo has the same fragrance. The shampoo is amazing, you guys. This cleans my hair super gently. It actually leaves it pretty soft feeling afterwards. I still have to use a conditioner to get, you know, the snarls out of my hair. But I wish the conditioner performed as well as the shampoo. Like I said, it's super gentle. It cleans my hair. It doesn't leave it squeaky clean. It doesn't weigh it down, but I can tell that it's like hydrating my hair. It's not a shampoo that dries your hair out. You know when you use a shampoo that dries your hair out, like you can just feel it in your hair. It has that straw-like texture afterwards. This does not do that. And it's just, I mean, the smell. I love the smell of this stuff, you guys. Again, it's not going to be for everybody, but I love the shampoo. In fact, I think I'm going to probably order a full size of the shampoo to have on hand. You can purchase them separately, luckily. You don't have to buy them as a pair. I would not purchase the conditioner. The shampoo, wholeheartedly, I think that any hair type should try this and give it a go. See what you think about it. But again, just be forewarned about the scent. It's very distinct. So just know that. Derma E sent me a little PR package late last week, and I loved that they sent me this stuff because this is perfect for me. I have eczema. I don't have psoriasis, but I have eczema. And my eczema has been pretty well under control since starting intermittent fasting. However, I do still periodically get some breakouts, and Stella has actually gotten some eczema patches on her face. So they sent the Derma E Sorima cream. Sorima. So it's a cross between psoriasis and eczema. And I love this. This is 4 ounces. It's a pretty good sized tub. You can see I've put a fairly major dip in there. You guys, this is fantastic. It reminds me of what the First Aid Beauty Balm does for my eczema. Fabulous. This is also less expensive. And I have heard rumblings that First Aid Beauty is not necessarily cruelty-free anymore. So if you're used to purchasing that, this might be a good replacement for you. I really love this. I use it on mostly my upper body, specifically my arms, and it leaves my skin so soft. There's no fragrance in this whatsoever. It smells like nothing. And it absorbs very quickly. I use it immediately after getting out of the shower before my skin is even dry. I will just rub this in. It absorbs really nicely. It just leaves the skin very soft and silky, and it's wonderful. I'm gonna continue to purchase this. I do have a couple of tubs of the First Aid Beauty Balm that I need to finish up, but once I'm done with those, I'm gonna switch over to this because for eczema, this is amazing. I don't have psoriasis, so I don't know how it works with that condition, but I think if you do, this is something worth checking out. It's incredibly hydrating and soothing. It takes away that itchy, scaly, just irritated feeling that you can get with eczema, and it leaves your skin just looking really, really nice. I like that stuff a lot, so thank you to Derma E for sending this out because I don't think I would have ever necessarily tried it on my own, so this is awesome. There's also another product that they sent, but I want to use that for a little bit longer before I share that with you guys. All right, brushes. I have to mention these. These are the brand new powder blue squirrel brushes, imitation squirrel brushes from Real Techniques. Right now, these are only available on their website here in the US anyway, as far as I know. I hope that they come to Ulta eventually. I'd love to get points for purchasing these because they are a little bit more expensive, but they're wonderful, you guys. So I have the kabuki brush and then this powder brush. I did a review of these. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it because I will link the review down below. Go check it out. These are amazing. And this brush is, this honestly rocks my world, you guys. I love this kabuki brush. I've been using this to put on my powder foundation. It's so delightful. I love this. You must try it. If you use powder foundation and you're in the market for a new brush, yes. This is wonderful, you guys. I really, really like this a lot. Okay, a lipstick that you guys saw in a couple of my videos earlier this week that, I mean, so many people asked me about it. I hate to even mention it because NARS is no longer cruelty free. I purchased these a couple years ago from NARS. This is the Audacious lipstick in Vanessa. This is what I was wearing in those videos. This is a beautiful color. I'm really sad that I won't be able to repurchase this once I run out because NARS is no longer cruelty free. They have decided to sell in China, so that's a bummer. But if I have products in my collection that I had prior to going cruelty free, I'm still continuing to use those until they're gone, and then I'm just not going to repurchase them. I know some people just purge everything out of their collection when they go cruelty free. I see that as a little bit wasteful in a way, especially if I can still get use out of the products, you know, and you know, damage already done at that point. I've already supported the company, but I just won't continue to support them in the future. So for those of you that were curious and you are not a cruelty-free shopper, NARS Audacious Vanessa is what you saw in my video. So I will link that down below. You can find this at, I think I had to order this back in the day on the NARS website. I don't know that Vanessa is in store at Sephora, but I'll look it up and I'll link it. I did a review of this, so I wanted to mention it. I really love this product. This is the Ebates Lytic Sport TX. Again, I'll link that video down below. Those of you that deal with sebaceous hyperplasia, I feel like this is a great product to start incorporating into your routine because I do think that this can have an impact on the formation of future sebaceous hyperplasia. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch that video. A lot of people have those little, they look like skin-colored pimples on their face and they don't know what they are. You think you can pop them, you can't. You actually have to have them removed by a dermatologist to completely get rid of them. You can use products to help diminish the look, but if you really want to like obliterate them, you do have to go get them zapped off. But anyway, this is a great product that I've really enjoyed from Ebates, and I love it. I think it's well worth the price. You can find this at Derm Store, and I think it's wonderful. All right, a couple more things. I think I mentioned this last week. It's the Becca Ombre Nudes eyeshadow palette. Still have been using this week. I love this. It's so easy to use, and it's just something that I constantly reach for when I have it in my beauty basket. So I love that. This is a little bit more of a type product. I used it in the video yesterday. Might get ready with me. It's the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 from Tarte. And yeah, it doesn't blend very well. It works great when you're packing the shades onto your lid or using these darker shades as liners. But with a brush, when you place it on your eyes to try to blend it into the crease, it just tends to want to stick. So yeah, I don't know. I can see why the reviews are very mixed on this. I will keep it for the time being and will continue to use it a little bit more, but I think I'm going to mostly use it as like a lid shade type of palette versus like being able to wear some of the shades in my crease or something like that. It's not very like it's not very friendly or multi-use, I guess, in that way. Like a lot of my palettes like this, this is the Laura Mercier Pro Artist Palette for Eyes. Any of these shades I can easily blend into my crease, and then any of these other shades I can pack onto the lid. Same with this. I can easily blend these in my crease and then use them on the lid as well. It's just very easy to use these. This just isn't very easy to use, but I do like some of the shades in here, so that's why it's, I don't know. I'm pretty conflicted about this palette, obviously, so I'll keep it around. But I'm glad it came in the Boxycharm, but I tell you what, if I would have purchased that at Sephora, I would have probably returned it, to be completely honest. So anyway, my blood sugar is tanking. I need to go have some lunch. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I hope you had an amazing week, and I will see you guys for what I burned / melted this week tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching and take care. Bye.